So hello my brave knights, princesses and princesses, and welcome to Let's Revisit Mr. Casefell's Dire Growth. Yes. I confess, I actually went back to Windows 8 just to play this for all of you. It was not easy to do. It took me all of yesterday to do it. And that's why I lost all of my the saves, you know. But it was a small price to pay to play this game. So basically the plan is I'm going to play this while playing the other two games till I get back to where I was. And it's going to be interesting. So why are we revisiting Dire Growth? Because Dire Growth is the first hidden object game I ever played. Ever. I have the CD still. Somewhere. I actually was looking for it. I actually did 2 takes before this video and was trying to find it, but I can't find it. But I have it. I know I do, and when I find it, I'm going to show it to all of you. Yeah, it's on CD. You can, apparently these days, you can, catch, with CDs, which is stupid, but, I mean, it is. It quite frankly is. So, next thing we know, we'll be catching through the internet somehow. It's ridiculous. Actually, I got an email about that one time that the email had been checked for viruses, and and I was like, really? That's not possible. But anyway, I'm dawdling. But I've played this. This game was the first game, an object game I ever played, along with Haunted Hotel 1 and 2, Agency of Anomalies, and Haunted Halls, and Drawn. I should play Drawn again. Drawn was great. You can actually interact with the menu. So this game is the game that I would always set the precedent for with Epix's Mystery Case Files. This game and 13th Skull and Escape from Ravenhurst. Excuse me. Music. I'm talking. Calm down. Thank you. So, I'm fine. I'm allergic to all of you. But yeah, so that's that. That's all I've got. If anything, Epix and Grandma Games should take lessons from these series, from these four, the big four, as us guys up here in the mystery hidden object community call them. That being Dire Growth, 13th Skull, Escape from Ravenhurst, Shadow Lake, the big four. Because there really hasn't been a hidden object game since like it. So, anyway, I'm gonna stop dawdling. And we're gonna play this game. This game takes place after Ravenhurst. So if you want to read this, what I'll do is I'll move myself down here. Peekaboo. And you guys can just read this while I sit here and watch. Alright. Have you read it? Okay. Good. Whee! So this is Dire Growth. There are no morphing objects. It's just raw game. I mean, when you look at this game, it looks real, just as 13 Skull does. Help! If you find this, please help us. The legend is real. She is real. Whatever you do, don't. Well, they have a better honker than I do. Again, you guys can read this. I'll just sit here, right here, and you guys can read this. I would read it, but I've already done my time of reading this in my first playthrough of this game, which yeah, this was one of the first games well, not the first. I think between Black Mesa and this game were.
We shouldn't have gone. The legend is real. I'm sorry. I believed in you. You find this note, please. The legend is real. She is real. Whatever you do, don't.
Oh, it's exciting.
For those of you just joining us, we're receiving reports of an extremely powerful winter storm in the North Yorkshire area. Downed trees and power outages caused by heavy precipitation are affecting residents between Wetherby and York. A severe ice and snow advisory is in effect until noon tomorrow. Driving is not recommended, but if you must, be prepared for slippery roads and limited visibilities. Stay tuned for further updates listening to BBC Weather Leeds Radio.
Very good. But yes, we have our classic crime computer, the classic hint button, the case file book, which Epix did away with. But they eventually let back in. It's like, why would you? Someone lost a shoe. Just look at it. Squirrel. Also honkers. Canadian geese, you hear them?
Susan, is that you? Susan? I'm scattering these tapes to increase our chances of being found. The legend is real. This is not a stunt. I'm a graduate student. My name is Allison Sterling, and I come from Strayer University. Susan, is that you? Susan? Is that you? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Allison Sterling should be a familiar name for those of you that were here to watch when we played through Black Veil. Yep, this was her game. This was the game that she was in. Yep. Yep. It's almost below. It's almost below zero. I'm just exploring right now. Bunny. Probably should stop exploring though, because we need to go here. Because this is the point of entry. Look at this pamphlet. Celtic history. You guys can read all this stuff. I know someone who would love a massive bagel. You guys can read this. Stupid doopa 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 doopoo. I'll just sit here and Alright. Look at this, our first hidden object scene of all hidden object scenes. Puppet hammer, room key, stalking fish, bracelet, microphones. Oh, the classic found sound. Oh. Headphones, binoculars, TV, back scratcher, camera. Wowie. You guys can read this. Look at this laptop. Again, you guys can read this. Right, we're good? Right. There's the stuff scattered everywhere. That's the to-do list. Oh. Well, there are morphine objects in this game. So I look stupid now, I know. See, that's cool how if you go back again. Anyway, yeah, there are morphine objects. Oh, ghosts. Fine. There are. So I was wrong. I haven't played this game forever. Cut me some slack. Hammer, headphones, button, tooth, arm enough, rose, glaze, or clover, cherries, fish, cloaked at cross. I has a hammer. Let's go upstairs. Look at this place. Wow. Oh, tape. I think I made it a thing in my previous playthrough to gather every tape before playing all of them. I don't remember exactly, but here goes nothing.
We just took off on our way to Dire Grove. Don't tell Susan I borrowed the camera.
This is tricky.
So which wagon's ours?
The guy said number 6. There it is.
with all the paparazzi.
Our fearless leader asked you to document the trip. Hey, no messing around. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
He's like, let me smash. I'm sorry. Let's see this door. I just. How did I know? There's so many hidden object scenes, though, and that was always the downside of playing. No, you. Alright, so that's important. There's all kinds of stuff here. I should probably let you guys read this. Alright, let me get my big face out of the way so you guys can read this. I'll just sit here. Alright. Cool. I think we have to light up all the things. I think that this isn't. I think this is. Is it the first puzzle? Maybe. So you can read this. This is the generator's startup. We're gonna need fuel and stuff for that. Let's watch a movie.
The Celtic legend of Dyer Grove has been passed down for centuries, from generation to generation. Considered by most a fairy tale, it was told by campfires or as a bedtime story. Again and again it was told, until, like most ancient accounts, it bore less resemblance to any factual occurrence and slowly became a superstition. And that is how it remains for over 2,000 years, until today. However absurd it may sound, it is my contention that an artifact unearthed 2 days ago in the United Kingdom is evidence that the legend of Dyer Grove is in fact very real. Judging by today's turnout, I will assume I am the only one who understands this to be true.
Any questions? I would sit through that lecture. Let's see, trouble mask, truck, piece of tape, lantern doll, insect, keys, umbrella, shipment bottle, berries, no shovel, castle. And do it. I think I need a sledgehammer. I know what I have to do, I just don't know how to get around to it. Let's see here. Yoink. No. Bunny. Okay, you guys can read this.
So, where to first?
The relic was found by a bed and breakfast, but is closed for the season. So we're gonna go camping. Can somebody find it on the map?
Sure. So how long are we gonna be roughing it?
1 or 2 days. The forecast said it's in the 50s, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Hey Al, tell your fans a little bit about what you're doing.
We are gonna go look at some ruins, and then I'm gonna talk to the museum director about the relic that was found at Dyer Grove.
Here he is. Dyer Grove. Nothing too ominous about that, eh, Governor?
Oh, we're missing a spark plug, huh? Okay. I mean, I don't have an axe to cut the wood with. It's time to look around a bit more then. 'Cause that's what this game is for. You need to look around, see what you find. Probably wondering why I broke that. Well, you'll see. Once I figure out what I'm doing. I need a rope to put over this. Aha! License plate was the hint to the lock. Ranch, umbrella, wrapper, onion rings, pumpkin, clock, passport, french fries, card, jack, bananas, cookie, spool. Alright, well. We'll be back. Leave a like and subscribe because there's always room for one more. See you in the next video. Boy, hope you're enjoying.